What's good? Hope all is well. Hope you're having an amazing weekend. It's a long weekend for most people because of a holiday that's coming up on Monday. But I just wanted to get on here real quick and just share my thoughts really quick. Y'all guys, you know how I am. You know what I do. You know what I'm saying? I get to thinking and I just hop on here and just ramble pretty much. But I was at home and I was showering. I was thinking about Proverbs 14 verse 1. It says, a wise woman buildeth her house, but a fool plucketh it down with her hands. And I'm following along with the Bible and everything, but I think really that scripture needs to be, it doesn't need to be like gender specific, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe a wise person builds a house. A wise person builds a house. And a narcissist plucketh it down with their hands. Male or female, it doesn't matter. And I was thinking about the other day, and I wanted to hop on the other day and just think about like how certain things will happen in your life when you're dealing with a narcissist that you never really expected. You would think everybody's going to be on your side. You would think that you would have people really on your side. And these people, man, these parasites, they seek to steal, kill, and destroy, man. And it's amazing how they will literally, the shift that they cause in your life will have even the people that you thought that you would have by your side forever. Those people will begin to even question you. They will begin to question your sanity. They'll begin to question everything concerns you, because the narcissist, man, is so, for some, if you're dealing with the covert narcissist, I think it's the worst, because overt narcissist kind of like out there, but these covert people are so slick and so strategic, man. And they have the world just thinking that, oh, they're so kind and they're so sweethearted and they wouldn't harm a fly, that they just would, they've always had everybody's back. And people don't realize the whole time that they were being love bombed by these covert narcissists. You can build a house, but a narcissist will tear it down with their hands, man. Proverbs 14:1 needs to be talking specifically about the narcissist. You can build a thing, you can build a business, you can build a family, you can build a church, you can build whatever you're working on, and the narcissist will tear it down with their hands, man. And all you can do is just sit back and watch the freaking ship sink. And it's crazy. Like, and I was beginning to thinking about a friend of mine that has, we always wondered, like, why is it that this woman why is she working the job she's working? Why is it that she is, doing what she has to do? And she has a son that plays in the league, man. Chick has a son playing in the NFL. This woman busting her tail, trying to make life happen for herself. And I always thought that, dang, maybe it's something she did, or maybe, whatever. And I went down my own path, started my own journey. And I realized you can do everything right. And these people will literally sabotage your relationship with your loved ones, sabotage your relationship with your kids, people that you have had their back forever and a day, people that you would die for. The narcissist would twist the narrative and have everybody thinking that you're the freaking enemy. They're the freaking victim. Woe is me, and all of this stuff. And I'm sitting back looking at this woman like she's struggling, working hard to make ends meet. Got a son signing 50, 60, $70 million contract guaranteed. The woman tries to support her son, go to his games. She's sitting in the nosebleed section. This man won't even get her good seats. Nothing. And I always thought, like, dang, what happened? And I don't even know the story, but I can kind of put two and two together now, dealing with the situations that I'm dealing with, that I can clearly see it now. I didn't see it in the past. And I really was pointing fingers at her like, man, she must really did something. She must not have been around and didn't realize her son was going to become successful or whatever it is. This woman has told us in times past how when her son was growing up and he was a kid, and how she would get off work, working night shift, get off work, go across and try to make things happen for him. And all of this stuff, it is amazing. Like, just to see how this stuff is happening, man, how this stuff is playing out. I mean, this woman said she would get off work, she would be at the park, she would take naps in between games, all this kind of stuff, man. She had her son back 100%. What happened? What happened? That's what I used to question. What happened? Now when I see certain things playing out in my own life, I know exactly what happened. A wise person buildeth a house, but a narcissist plucketh it down with their freaking hands. These freaking parasites, man. Parasites. Guys, I want y'all to be on guard. Women, be on guard. And when I say guys, I really mean just people in general. I'm not talking about some gender or anything like that. I'm just saying guys. You know, that's male, female, whatever you identify yourself with. It is what it is. But yeah, be on guard, man. Be on guard. Do what you got to do, man. Choose wisely, because a wise person builds a house, and a fool standing on the sideline, ain't putting in on nothing, will tear it down with their freaking hands. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Have an amazing week. Do it big. Man, love on yourself. Do what you got to do. Until next time, peace.